Heart-stopping moments of 2023. We're going backwards. I did one of 2024. Will next one be 2022? I don't know. Let's take a look.
These are the most heart-stopping moments from 2023. In October, a 7-year-old came face-to-face with a black bear while riding his
Don't run. And the kids not running. That's the right thing to do.
scooter. The bear approached the boy. Without panicking, the boy stared the animal down until the bear stopped in his tracks. Then, out of nowhere, a neighbor appeared with his arms raised. He fearlessly approached the animal and engaged the bear in a game of hide and seek. The neighbor
Well done. Well done, son. That's what you want. Pop and neighbor.
pursued the bear from behind the car until the animal finally got spooked and ran away.
Why's she not running over to the kid? They'd be like, get out of here. If she's not obviously his mum or anything, just be scooping him up, like, get in the house. Come on.
It got so quiet in here.
Yeah, unless they're used to bears over there. I don't know.
How did I...
Did he just say it's so quiet in here?
Alexi Reyes and Nathan Reeves from Houston, Texas were lucky to safely walk away from this crash they caught on tape in March.
Yeah, we're chilling. Everyone's good. Holy... Oh my god.
That's it. Gotta keep recording, lad. Gotta keep recording.
What the f just happened, dude? How did I...
They got lucky. They really did.
In May, it was absolute terror when a passenger opened an airplane door mid-flight.
I didn't even think that was possible because of the pressure. I honestly didn't think that was even possible. And it takes quite a bit of effort to open an airplane door. I don't know if you've ever sat near the airplane door on a flight, but they're like sort of to pull the lever, then they do something else. It's like, so someone sat there and watched a guy open an airplane door.
194 passengers were on board. The plane was 600 feet off the ground, minutes from landing in South Korea when it happened. Les Trent explains.
Witnesses say the passenger was sitting next to the emergency door. He apparently showed no signs that anything was wrong when he suddenly removed a plastic cover, pulled a lever, and the door slid open.
What'd you do that for? You utter prick.
Afterwards, 9 people were treated at the hospital for breathing difficulties.
I'm surprised.
In July, heroes raced to save a man who'd just fallen off the Ambassador Bridge that connects Detroit, Michigan to Canada.
That is a fall. That is a fall and a half.
Spencer Baker fell 150 feet into the Detroit River. A family nearby saw it all happen and went looking for help.
You see somebody? Yeah, he right there. Somebody just got on the bridge. He was working on the bridge.
We heard really loud banging on our side door and people yelling that somebody had fallen from the bridge. They were pointing to help us. They're like, there he is, there he is.
I see him. Get him, get him, get him. Right there. They got him, they got him.
He really wasn't swimming. He was just bobbing in the river and he had no life jacket. And once we got him out,
Did he jump?
we put a blanket on him and just reassured him. He just kept asking why was he wet and what happened to him over and over again. I said,
There's probably concussion.
you fell off a bridge.
Yeah, he's breathing.
I remember falling
Make sure you get your phone out and record the poor fella.
and I was
Said again, if you don't, I've not reacted to it, am I?
just thinking that this is it, man. My life's over. I'm never going to get to see my daughter again.
The people that really
How did he fall off a bridge, though?
deserve the credit were those folks in the park that saw him fall and did something.
These friends were enjoying the 4th of July when a truck pulled up and
Was he working on the bridge and he fell? I don't know.
someone threw a firework directly at them.
What a bastards. I tell you. Like people who, you know, like they throw something at people as they're going past in the car or smashing up the mailboxes. It's, you know, mailboxes aren't free. You have to pay for the damage. It's like people in the UK. There was an entire street of cars where they just got keyed. Like someone gets, obviously in every country cars get keyed, but you know, someone had took the key or something sharp and just scraped alongside every single car on the street. And you think, why? What goes through people's heads? People like that, I think, you know, give them maximum sentences.
It blew up the first time and then it did that big spark at the very end, which of course scared all of us.
Once I got a clear
And it could cause burn. It could cause fires. Hopefully they found them.
Sight of this large firework, I had about a split second before it popped off and then truly blew up.
This woman grabbed her leg after getting burnt.
You okay? Hey, you okay? I went and helped with the kids that were there, make sure that they were okay.
In March, a New Jersey house exploded with 6 firefighters inside.
Jesus Christ.
House literally lifted off the foundation and came back down. It was like the Wizard of Oz.
Miraculously, all 6 of the firefighters survived.
Where you guys at? Where's the baby? Where you guys at?
In June, officers
Get through these thick and fast, don't we?
saved the day when a little girl was unresponsive after falling into a swimming pool.
Come on. Come on.
They searched for signs of life and patted her back.
There you go.
Don't like to see this. Really don't.
Oh, come on, come on. Come on. There you go, baby. Come on, baby. I got a beat. She's her heartbeat.
After 40 seconds, medics took over.
We were just seconds away from where the call was at. Right place, right time.
Come on, baby.
In February,
Settle myself there. That hit. Yeah. Got me that.
this car went airborne on a Georgia highway. As police responded to an accident, they witnessed a wild crash on the other side of the road. A car slammed into the back of a tow truck and flew through the air.
That's got to be filming. That's got to be filming for some sort of action film, surely.
It soared about 120 feet before hitting another car when it landed.
Unless, yeah, it was already parked on the road and somebody weren't looking.
The 21-year-old driver survived but had severe injuries. In March,
that copper, there was a copper just stood there like that, and it's like, they didn't even flinch.
a teenager was spotted driving over 100 miles an hour before this frightening crash. Police in England say the 19-year-old joyride could have taken lives. The driver swerved dangerously between lanes as police pursued his vehicle.
If that was in America, they would have like rear-ended him by now. I don't think it happens in England. It's like they sort of follow them so they can get boxed in. But because we don't risk lives. But then you got dickheads like that on the road who's risking lives. So me personally, there's no other traffic on there. Rear-end him. Take his chances.
A swerve at the wrong time sent the car slamming into a 29-ton truck. Fortunately, the truck driver and the police officer only had minor.
He swerved into the truck, so I don't. Was that deliberate, or was he just sort of too busy looking at the coppers behind him?
Minor injuries. The 19-year-old was in a coma for 4 days following the collision.
And I hope he got the book thrown at him.
April, a school bus driver began feeling faint. She fanned herself with her hat, then called headquarters. Before she could pull over, she lost consciousness. That's when the 7th grader, Dylan Reeves, jumped into action. He ran forward, grabbed the wheel, and stopped the bus with 60 students.
Someone call 911. Now.
In January,
Well done, lad. Well done.
a pickup truck crashed into the lobby of a police station in Colorado.
Can you imagine?
Surveillance video showed the silver Chevrolet Silverado driving to the front of the police station and then plowing through.
That looks deliberate.
Shattering glass and sending debris everywhere. An officer held out his gun, pointing it at the driver. He stepped out of the truck with his arms up and was ordered to the ground. Then police swarmed and arrested him.
If you want to get arrested, fair enough. That's one way of doing it.
In February, a puppy leaped out of a moving car on a busy Los Angeles freeway right into speeding traffic. Jim Murray explains.
The dog's owner says Sophie of his Tesla when he rolled down the window to let in some air. That's when he says the dog suddenly leaped out of the car.
I see it all the time. Like where dogs have got their heads out the windows, like ears flapping, tongue out, and you think they look really happy, head flapping in the wind. And I think all it takes is one car that's too close, and you've got a decapitated dog.
Sophie's owner, Ryan Kramer, and his family pulled over to the side of the road. The camera on their Tesla recorded them as they looked for her. Then they
Get your kids back in the car.
returned to their car, carrying Sophie.
I see her
I suppose traffic slowed down, but don't get your kids out in the middle of traffic.
on the side, and fortunately a gentleman behind me had stopped also and put on his blinkers and kind of slowed down traffic.
Sophie suffered a fractured hip from her jump, but was otherwise A-OK. In March, fierce wind blasted this apartment building, then suddenly
a couch just flew.
A couch?
Somebody had a couch on the balcony.
Almost hit that guy right there.
The couch flew off
Actually, he got lucky. There was, 6 foot?
a balcony of a
6 foot away from getting crushed by a couch.
on the San Francisco street.
When I saw it fall to the floor, there's a guy standing, I don't know, 10 feet away.
Yeah, 10 feet
away maybe. That became really surreal.
In January,
Boosh, get crushed. And then in Arnold Schwarzenegger words, have a seat.
this couple ran for their lives as an intense tornado whipped around them. They didn't know whether to stay or seek shelter outside their RV.
Baby, come on.
They decided it was too dangerous inside their vehicle. The woman grabbed their 2 dogs and ran right into the tornado and into a watery ditch.
Actually, that's probably the best thing to do. Because you're in a ditch, so it's covered from any debris flying. It's not going to be comfortable, but safest.
Allie Chapman posted after the disaster.
As you can see, we're safe, we're standing, we're good. Oh my gosh.
In February, a witness took down a fleeing drunk driver.
You killed somebody.
Thought he hit his head on the bricks then. But then he was fleeing drunk driver. So.
The suspect had just blown through a red light in a Dallas suburb, slamming head-on into a family of 4.
Stay right there. You see what you did?
The driver
Bastard. Tell you what, good on the guy for turning him. He's restraining himself because I'm not sure I would.
was killed, and his wife and their 2 sons were badly injured.
There's a car accident. A Jeep out into an Impala.
Several other Good Samaritans came to the rescue. In June, a guy hiking on a narrow trail in Oregon heard a faint cry for help in the distance. He raced toward the sound and found a young woman holding on to her mom who had just slipped down the trail.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. I got her by the foot.
He grabbed her other foot.
Mom, it's gonna be okay.
Mom was willing to sacrifice herself, fearing she would pull her daughter over the edge.
No.
You're not going anywhere.
We got you.
You gotta hold on both feet.
I can't. I only have one arm.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Oh, Mom. Oh, crap.
I'm pulling you up. I'm sorry. I'm pulling you up.
Mom, let him
Here.
help.
Let your feet go down. Let your feet go down.
I am.
Give me your other arm.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to get under your armpit here. Ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a big hoist here. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Oh my God.
It was a dire situation. By the time I got to her, I mean, her daughter having one arm was definitely at a disadvantage to hang on to her.
Fair play, mum saying let me go. David dragging her daughter over.
She did an awesome job. I was definitely in the right place at the right time.
She's only got one arm.
Tyler Morrell was delivering a large pepperoni pizza to a customer when a speeding car suddenly skidded onto a lawn across the street.
Oh! So then I hear the screech, and that's what catches my attention.
The suspected car thief tried to make a run for it. That's when Tyler made a split-second decision.
I was on the sidewalk.
And he delivered him into the hands of the police. A true delivery guy.
So, right here, I hit him. Right?
Terrible, Anna.
And he goes flying. Probably the coolest thing I've ever done in my life.
So that guy gets out of prison and finds you.
In October, masked gunmen got a nasty surprise from a Seattle homeowner. They pushed against the door and tried to kick it in, but they weren't prepared for what happened when the door gave way.
Yeah, it's called fuck around and find out.
One invader hits the deck as the homeowner fires through the outer glass door. All 3 suspects take off running. In February, 2 powerful earthquakes struck Turkey and Syria.
Jesus.
This reporter was doing a live shot when a strong aftershock hit. He fled with everyone, and when the cameraman turned around, you could see what a close call it was. Then
Actual buildings coming down. Jesus.
and the reporter ran back to help a family emerging from the debris. He grabbed a child in his arms and tried to comfort her. This is Inside Edition Digital.
Christ, there were some shocking ones on there. There really were. It's amazing how those buildings are designed, though, because they almost sort of collapse in on themselves rather than going over. It's not good. Not good at all, but yeah, actually, there were some pretty shocking ones in there. Not going to lie, that little kid getting CPR, that got me. Anyway, let me know what you think. Any shocking moments that you've had in 2023? I cannot remember, to be honest, that far back. It was just after COVID, so yeah, I think it was all a blur. Anyway, see you on the next one. You take care.